Hey guys, it's Summing Rush. Today we're going to be doing some live gameplay in the MT25. And, my god, this tank blows, but we've got to be playing it anyways because I've got to grind through it, so might as well kill two birds with one stone. So, first game, we're on Sand River, is this called? Steps, I'm an idiot. I know what Sound River is, guys. At least I think I do. This is Steps. It's a standard game. You can also get Encounter on this map, and, oh. The problem with this tank is I don't have very much view range. I don't have very much pen. My gun handling sucks. And the alpha sucks. So it's like there's very little I'm going to be able to do. What I think I'm going to have to do... Oh, someone noticed me. That's like the first time on EU that I've ever had someone say hi in game. But what I think I'm going to do is I'm just going to have to play it relatively cautiously. Like they've got a Panther 2, IS-6, IS-3. Those tanks just destroy this thing. Every single tier 6 on the enemy team destroys this thing too, but obviously the IS-3 and the IS-6 and the Panther 2 are even bigger threats. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tailor my play to see where those big threats go. And because I'm so mobile, at least I can move around the map and I can play the one line if I really felt like it. But most likely the IS-3 and the IS-6 are going to be on the one line. It's just like, right. Sometimes people make plays that make no sense, and you just have to make sure they don't screw you over. So, for example, that could screw someone over if they were pushing mid right now. So that's a perfect example. So that's a comment. I don't really want to fight that comment. I think obviously I'm positioning myself to leave. He might hit me here. I guess not. Perfect dodge right there. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to play the supporting role right now because I did some sort of, I figured out there was a comment over here. I want to be in the position where I'm shooting people in the sides because this thing can't even pen the front of a 3045M. To be fair, most tier 6s can't. So this location here, it's strong because what it does is it prevents enemies from getting up above my teammates. So that's the role I'm going to fill, is I want to sort of deny them this upper road. Obviously, it's very difficult in a tank like this, but it's a job that kind of has to be done. Now, I do notice they've got a 12T over here. It is sometimes common for that guy to, like, rush over. So if I was playing this ridge, I might get YOLO'd by the 12T more or less, so I'm going to be staying back here so I don't get YOLO'd. This guy's stock, which is fine. He missed his shot. At least I can put 2 shots into him every single time he reloads, which is kind of nice. Looks like he'll probably be... I was expecting him to be looking at the T-71. Luckily, he missed that. And, jeez, they're just, like, continuing to plow through here. I noticed we had an IS-6. Oh, there he is. Okay. What is this Yuta? Does he look like he's floating? Okay, I'm gonna have to ignore that. We've got a game to play. It's a glitch. That guy's like floating right now, so yeah. If this T-71 is playing the upper ground, I'm not gonna join him because, again, I don't want to get YOLO. I'm not gonna take the risk. I've been YOLO'd too many times today. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna let them come around this corner. That's exactly why I didn't go up to where the T-71 was. And maybe we can push in. Because what's gonna happen is these guys are gonna notice there's a T-71 behind them. And we might be able to start pressuring them and hopefully killing them before the IS-6 gets into the fight. This guy, like, wants me, dude. Gotta help this E25, man. I'm watching this IS-6 because I don't want him to snapshot me. The E25 gets the kill, and that's the type of thing the MT25 is good at. The problem is there's not opportunities like this that consistently pop up on every single map, so... It requires a lot of patience to play this tank, I'll tell you. Okay, so IS-6 is pushing in. I have no chance of penning the IS-6 with standard. Like, I'll bounce his rear, which kind of sucks about this tank. So what I'm going to do is I want to position myself so eventually I can get behind that guy. And I also want to know if they still have this 12T right here, because chances are he might have moved. Like, so the question is, do I want to defend against an IS-6, a Skoda, and a 12T, or do I want to push into an IS-3, an E25, a Yank Panther, an IS-2, and a Spic? I think the answer is defend. We'll see. Hopefully it's the correct answer. The scores are tied right now. We've got a full HP IS-6 who's presumably barreling towards us, and he's on the high ground, which is problematic because our IS-6 has decided to take the low ground. So, this guy, I don't want to rely on him, I don't want to make a play that's relying on me, like, that's relying on him to do something, because That's not going to end well. As long as that... Oh, hey, I got spotting damage for that. Cool. So, presumably this IS-6 is alone, but we have to remember that 12T, we don't know where he is. So what I'm going to do is I want to confirm that the 12T is camping on those rocks. I'm going to use my Sixth Sense to do that. So I'm going to drive up to a distance where I would assume he would be spotting me. And you'll notice my Sixth Sense hasn't gone off. So to me, it looks like he's left. And now I'm going to position myself to try to help this IS-6 out. Okay, so I'm just going to be here. There's nothing I can do aggressively right now because I'm not going to pen his sides or front. So I literally have to wait for an opportunity to get directly behind him. And unless he drops down, you know, it's going to be very difficult for me to do that. Especially if, like, our IS-6 basically needs to YOLO this guy for me to have some sort of ability to help him. Did he just fire? I want to be up here. It looks like we're YOLOing this guy, so I want to join, of course. Where is he looking? He's not looking at me, but I'm going to wait until he shoots and then I'm going to go. That sounded like he fired. He's not looking at me, so I'm okay with this. Now you'll notice even with gold, I'm not going to pen his rear reliably. Or I can pen his rear, but not his sides. He just fired now, so I have to... Maybe I kind of want to save credits, TBH. Let's hope this pens. Oh, nice, it did. Cool. So that guy's dead. And that's like the scariest tank on the enemy team gone. So what I'm going to do is, because I don't want us to throw this game, of course, I'm going to double check the 12T because he could have been behind the rock. I mean, he probably would have helped if he was there, but I'm going to just confirm that he's not there. There he is. He's in the south. And they've got 2 tanks unspotted right now. So a lot of people will make the mistake of being too aggressive right now. What you'll notice is that we've got an IS-6 who's alone, right? Like, logically speaking, you would assume that these guys would be here to help him out, but that's not the case. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to join him, but I'm going to play it off of where the enemy is, because I'm not going to go fight a 4v1. I don't have the capacity to do that. There's the SP1C. I don't really want to hit him because there's a 12T behind me. I mean, I don't want to get hit by him. Okay. So I'm going to wait here. You'll notice our IS-6 is stopped. Like, I just need to wait for my teammates here no matter how bad they are. And I'm not saying that's bad. It's like, that's general advice. You need to wait for teammates before you make plays. And this guy's got his side to me, and there's no one else here to shoot at me. So what I'll do is I'll watch the map, of course. This tank fires so quickly, it's hard to, like, look around and confirm sides because of the reload. But you can watch your map while you're shooting, especially if the enemy isn't moving, so... Gonna keep playing angles. I don't know where this AMX AC is. He's probably somewhere over here, so maybe I can get behind him, because I'm presuming he'll have turned his tank to shoot at the people. Yeah, right, he turned his tank here. So right now, because this guy's alone, I'm okay pushing him. If he shoots me once, I don't care. I've got HP, so I'm gonna go like this. Put auto aim on. I'm going to use auto aim because I want to watch where this Nashorn is. If the Nashorn shoots at me, obviously I need to deal with that. The 144 or whatever the hell it's called gets the kill. Now we're going to keep watching for the SP1C because auto aim's doing a really good job on this guy. And this is kind of when circling is, you know, that's when circling does what it needs to. So right now they've got the UDES. I assume, I'd like the 12T on the UDES. I assume that guy was going to win. Now the SP1C is a one-shot, so... We'll be closing out this game pretty soon here. Jeez, that was a lot of words. Dude, I just want to kill this guy like I haven't taken a hit all game. Hopefully I can beat the E25. The E25's best play... Okay. I meant the Spic's best play would have been to, like, jump over or something, but he didn't do that, so... Rip him. Okay, so that was a rare good game in the MT25. You can see I did 1800 damage, came second place on the team. 1800 damage in the MT25 is like doing 3k in the Type 64. The Type 64 just has a significantly... It's significantly more able than this tank, so personally, I can't wait to get through this blasphemy of a light tank because 400 meters range with optics, etc., etc. So, my opinion, this thing's bad, but... I do understand that a lot of people have to go through it, so hopefully this video gave you some insight on how this tank plays. just understand that a lot of the opportunities that presented themselves to me in this game are not going to happen in the typical Raffle Stomp type game, because you kind of need people to be dead to have maps open to you. Like, for example, if 15 tanks were alive, I would not have been able to flank the IS-6. I also would not have been able to circle the TD at the end there. So yeah, hope this video was helpful. If you want to see more, be sure to hit the like and the subscribe button, and I hope to see you around. Later, guys. Bye-bye.